This is your girl Yannick Taylor, aka Priestess, hostess of Conversations with the Priestess. Here's a preview of what you may hear on Conversations with the Priestess.
We weren't meant for monogamy, let's be honest. Like, we have needs, let's be real. And communicating that, what you want, what you don't want, what sets up. Now this drink is brown, because I learned something. Since I'm older, I can't do brown liquor anymore. Also, I noticed since I started on hormone replacement therapy, HRT, in 2015, me and certain liquors don't match well. I don't know whether...
And I recognize that a lot of men love to be dominated by women. And that's because men are seen as these leaders, as this big alpha male dominant being. And because they're put on this pedestal of being leaders, sometimes they want to be submissive.
Back when I cosplayed a Butch Queen in South Carolina around 2011, I was on Craigslist. This is when Craigslist was bumping and before they had gotten rid of the personal section.
I hope you enjoyed that preview. Join me on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. for Priestess After Dark. Full video versions of the podcast can be found on patreon.com/CWT Priestess, and join me on Fridays at noon for our regular Friday post. Live, love, and be free. Smooches.
Available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, anywhere you download and stream podcasts.
This open mic night, were they really prepared for what this girl, Lady Topaz, was about to pull out the fucking hat? I pictured they were quivering in their pants. The open mic night, it was pretty good. The mic was hot and the talent was great, you know? So I said, well, I'm coming up soon. I looked at Denzel, I looked at Charla, and I looked at Tennille. And I said, y'all, this show is about to be fucking lit. Just wait till I get on the motherfucking stage. So Denzel, with his high ass, looks at me, says, Topaz, you know what I'm saying, girl? You gonna motherfucking kill this shit. Girl, here, take a sip of this. Denzel, what are you giving her? Tennille asked. Hey, don't worry about this. It's got a little lean to it. Nigga, you done brought lean up in my place? Girl, no, I know you ain't bring lean up in here. Hey, this is gonna relax you and you gonna sound good. Denzel, I already had a J with you earlier. I ain't trying to get too high. Topaz, yo, you know what I'm saying? Girl, just shut the fuck up. So I took a sip out of the magical elixir, and I felt it coursing through my veins, relaxing me. I said, Denzel, if this fucked me up tonight, I'm whooping your ass. Nah, girl, you just took a little sip. Don't drink the whole thing, all right? Denzel, you are a character. You know that. You need to get delivered. Hey, Topaz, don't come for it, brother, all right? So we sat there and I drank my water. I waited till after the performance to order a glass of wine. I specifically told them after the open mic night, just bring me a nice glass of rosé. And nothing wrong with it. So I'm enjoying the show. I realized that number 9 was performing. Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready for your next act? Now, artist number 10, she's a fireball, y'all. I love this girl. I love hearing her sing. I love what she's doing for the community. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for my girl, one of my favorite performers here tonight. And y'all make sure you support her music. Y'all, welcome to the stage, the head bitch in charge, Lady Topaz. Y'all give it up for her right now. The crowd cheered. Felt myself getting nervous as myself, Denzel, Charla, and Tennille mounted the stage. I was ready to blow this hit out. Looked at the crowd, and I did my little introduction, and I gave the DJ a wink to start the music, and Sustaining started blaring like a motherfucker. I sang each line as if it was my last time singing it. Hell, it felt good being on the stage. And while I sang, I looked right at AJ and Darshay, and I mainly saying to the audience, but I made sure to pay special attention to that motherfucker AJ. You thought you were going to take me down? Nah, baby. I stood my ground. And I think I stood it well. The next day, I got my happy ass up, slightly hungover from the night before. I don't know what Denzel had in that cup, but it put me on my ass. I woke up and I noticed Denzel was right beside me in my bed. I figured Charlotte or Tennille probably called us an Uber to get home. And I knew Denzel wouldn't take advantage of me. That's my brother. He was probably helping me recuperate from my drunkenness because I don't drink that often. So I eased on out of bed. I was in my undergarments, hair all over my head, makeup smudged all over the place. And I quietly went into my bathroom and began running a hot shower. As the shower began to steam, wiped my makeup off, and I looked at myself in the mirror. Damn, Topaz. Who would ever thought you would have been here? And I thought back to the recent months of me sleeping in my bed by my own damn self. I could hear Denzel stirring. Topaz, is this you alright? I'm good, Denzel. I'm getting ready to get in the shower. You can use the one in the other bedroom. Alright, sis. And it's some clothes that you had left over here before in the drawer. Alright, thanks, sis. It felt good for Denzel to be in the house. We haven't spent the night together like this since we were in college. Look over to check my phone. My phone had been going off all morning and just irking my nerves. Of course, it was AJ still texting, seeing if I wanted to get back together. He had been doing that all that night. Wow. We were at the open mic night, but I clearly ignored him. He was playing Darche and playing me at the same time. But I weren't going to let him play me ever again. I'm not going to get involved. I take my shower and I go down to the kitchen, and Denzel has showered. Had on his gym shorts and a tank top, his Nike slides, and he had cooked brunch for me. And he set his drink down on the counter. Topaz, you doing alright, sis? He said, taking a puff off of the blunt. I'm good. Wondering what the hell happened. I know, Topaz, and I'm sorry you went through that, girl. How did it feel being up on that stage? Denzel, it felt good.
The great visionary leader of India, Mahatma Gandhi, said, "It is health that is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver." Listen to the Healthy Grocer radio show on your favorite podcast platform. We know that health is our greatest wealth, and we will be discussing all aspects of natural healing. Explore everything from supplements, superfoods, and healthy lifestyle choices to help conquer stress and boost productivity. Top industry experts and natural health professionals join us for a deep dive into our healing journey. You can find the Healthy Grocer radio show on demand every day, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And remember, health is your greatest wealth.
was looking at how you was staring him and Darche down, and how you worked the crowd, but you paid special attention to them. You are petty, girl. Honey, I was on a mission that night. Keep this between you and me, D. What is it, sis? Girl, AJ's been blowing me up since he saw me last night at 8 at JoJo's. What? Yes, he's been blowing me up. Topaz. Girl, don't go back to him. I'm not. I've been ignoring him. I ain't gonna lie, I wonder what it will be like if I had him back in my world again. Is it really necessary for him to be back in my life? Topaz, don't play that game, sis. You got too much to lose right now. I'm saying this because I love you. You my girl. And you my bro. And I'm not finna go back to him. I learned that with Dominique and Chadrick. Girl, honey, they were some fuck boys. I know, hon. I know. But it's cool. It's all gravy. Thank you for kicking brunch for me. It's okay, sis. I got you. I got you. Thanks, bruh. Alright, sis.